Well, in every way, just like you've said, I mean, it's highly competitive. It's a cutthroat industry. Everyone's trying to outdo the next person, okay? But yeah, so definitely these challenges will come up, from every angle. They would always be there in the course of you performing your duties as an actor, being on set, the rigors of, having to play a role that is not you, having to relate with other people that you have never been with, you're probably meeting for the first time, there'll be clashes and conflicts, but yeah, so the challenges come in all forms, but you would always look for a way to surmount them, yeah. I've been acting since, like my friends would say, that I'm an ancestor. I've been doing this unprofessionally from primary school, but professionally since 2001. Well, I am not where I used to be, that's for sure. Yeah, I've come a long way. I've been able to achieve a whole lot. I mean, I'm still hoping to go farther and achieve more, which I'm still working on. I'm a work in progress. I'm still in the, industry, still kicking it. I do, in showbiz, I do modeling, I do presenting as well. I do emceeing and comparing of events. Yeah, but aside that, I do other things that are not showbiz related on the side, to make ends meet. Yeah, so there are other things I do that are not showbiz related as well. So I just have my hand in many pies. Well, I think it would always be an added advantage, having good looks and being in showbiz. Definitely will. But that is not to say that you would get roles all the time based on your looks. Because if you have the looks and you do not have the talent, then you would lose out. I mean, by the time people call you once or twice and see that you have nothing really to offer, they'll stop calling you for jobs, especially when there's no improvement, right? So with the looks, yeah, the talent, beautiful, you're good to go. I wouldn't say guys do not go through it. I've never been through it. I guess I'm lucky, but maybe some other people out there do go through it. I do not know. So I wouldn't speak on what I'm not sure, but I have not had to go through it. So if anyone's going through it, I guess they'll look for a way to, Well, a lot of them, a whole lot of them. In Nollywood, Ramsey Noah. Yeah, I think Ramsey's a great actor. RMD, of course. Majid Mikel from Ghana. Yeah. Then Mercy Johnson. Oh, she's good. She's so versatile. Like, it's so eerie. Yeah, she's deeply talented and I have a lot of respect for her. Oh, yes. Ramsey, I have worked with several occasions. RMD, no, I've never worked with. Mercy Johnson, I've never worked with. Yeah, I love Genevieve, of course, Genevieve and Omotala, and yeah, those two I have worked with in the past. I'm a very boring person. Well, I'm 6'3" in height, and the irises of my eyes are colored differently. One is black and one is brown. Yeah, I'm ambidextrous. I'm able to use both hands deftly. What again? Well, there isn't much to say about me apart from what you see here, this tall glass of chocolate sitting right in front of you. Yes, I'll say so. It is. Not as much as we may want it to be, but I've come from a place where I got admission while I was in the industry. And most of my bills were paid by acting and modeling. They saw me through school and generally took care of me. So it's lucrative. Of course, the higher you go, the better it gets. So yeah. Honestly, I can't be bothered. Everyone is doing them. They're doing what works for them, okay? I'm doing me. If they feel that works for them, however they get their money, it's none of my business, really. I'm busy doing me. I'm busy improving on myself and, you know, making myself better, so. Why don't I leave that to you to be the judge of? I mean, is there anyone who is without sin in this world? And you get, we're all sinners. We all have our good sides as well as our bad sides. So I wouldn't really want to put myself on that pedestal. You be the judge of it. There have been many firsts. Where do I start from? I've been able to totally pull off roles, deeply challenging roles in various languages. The Igbo language, the Yoruba language, French, the American accent. I have shot a couple of films in Hollywood. And so there are so many firsts that I could point to. There have been many highlights. And I'm really enjoying it. Yes, very much, very much. It's never happened to me, and I'm so glad it's never happened to me, and it will never happen to me, because a lot of times I imagine how dreadful it must feel to be stereotyped. You know, people see you in this image, and they keep giving you roles, you know, that along that line, you know, over and over. You're doing the same thing over and over. You're not getting chances to explore and exploit, you know, what you have to offer. And I can't imagine that, you know, happening to me. I'm lucky I've been able to play roles that, you know, show different sides of me. You know, me being so many different kinds of people. Yeah, so I've never been stereotyped. I'm really excited about the year because I have a lot in the offing. I have, some of them I'm not allowed to talk about just yet, but in due time you will get to hear about them. I have many projects. I have many projects that I'm really excited about, you know, projects that I haven't been opportune to do anything similar to in the past. So a whole lot of those are, you know, out there waiting for me as the year wears on. So there's so many things, there's so many, both in my personal life and in my career. But I guess as time goes on, you would get to find out about them. None really, and I hope. I don't intend to, except it happens. Like, sadly, I know that happens. If it does happen to me, I'll just go with the flow. I'll roll with the tide. Hey, come on, live my life and just, you know, make the best of it. Well, I guess the same way most other people deal with theirs. That I mean, this is actor-fan relationship, human to human. It's really nothing extraordinary. It's, you know, still the same things that we do every day. Me coming here, relating with you, you know, relating with other people outside, at home, my place of work. I don't know, it's really no biggie. That day, it was a crazy one. She kissed me in public. Yeah, but it was an affectionate kiss, and it wasn't a raunchy one. It was like an appreciative kind of kiss. And no, she wasn't a good kisser. I did not notice if she was a good kisser. She kissed me affectionately, and it just happened to be on the lips. And there was no harm intended. So it was all love. I had to get a piercing once. Here, okay, here and here for a row, all right? I don't have them anymore. These are magnetics. I'm really not into all of that, right? I don't have any tattoo on my body. I don't intend to get one, except maybe it's temporary and it has to be for a role, of course. So. Oh gosh. Well, well, I think the friends with benefits sounds. It sounds. I don't know. You know, you're getting something benefits. You're benefiting something. Sounds more positive than the other one. Well, I am both. So both are necessary. I excel in both areas, so I would expect that my partner would excel in both areas as well. No. I don't know. Our job entails a lot, you know. It's demanding in a whole lot of ways. It gives you freedom to express yourself and be free, and you know, sometimes we can lose ourselves in the freedom. So I'd rather not date someone who I'm in the same industry with. Very far. I've actually gone nude before. I don't intend to do that again. I don't intend to do that again. Yes, very much a Nigerian film, but it wasn't. It was an international project, okay, but with Nigerian collaboration. So yeah. I see myself where I'm not at currently. I'm still traveling on this journey. There's so many things that I want to achieve. So I hope that I'm there by, you know, 3-5 years from now. Well, you see, for the most part, there is a structure now. I mean, not in its entirety. We have come from a place where there was no structure. This was started from scratch, you know. I mean, there couldn't have been structure because it was just individuals doing these things without the help of the government, or you get. So there didn't used to be any structure, but now there is a, you know, a big part of it. You know, the bodies, the Actors Guild, the Directors Guild, the Producers Guild, and all the rest of them. They're all coming together and uniting as one, and you know, making moves and doing things that have been, you know, evolving our industry and, you know, what we do. So it's not entirely true. Yeah, in the past, yes, but now not so much anymore. It is an advantage. I mean, a whole lot of people may not view, you know, it as how do I put it now? You know, something that would positively affect, you know, what we do. But on the other hand, if you look at it, it has its advantages. Just like everything else, it has advantages and disadvantages. So, of course, positive, negative, take the good with the bad and just make the most of what you can. Just move on. It depends on what they would be seeking, you know, in getting into the industry. A whole lot of people come in, you know, everybody comes in with their different views and ideas and notions. Some people are in it for the money, some are in it for the fame, some are in it for the freedom that it offers, you know, there's a whole lot. But I would say if you are coming into this business and you want to last, you want to take it far and make something out of your life with it, then you would need to be disciplined. You would need to keep improving yourself. You know, you would need to keep learning. You know, you would need to stay focused and dedicated to your craft. And you know, there's no way that you will not get ahead if you do all that. I'm not talking about my growing up, I'm sorry. I don't know, I just don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry. Well, is it just actors that shy away from, you know, the responsibilities of marriage? I think it's it's more widespread than that. You know, it's life. You know, a whole lot of people shy away from various responsibilities for various reasons. You know, but for actors, I think being married just kind of tones down the effect that you have, that you're able to put out. You get what I'm saying, you know? So for that reason, a lot of people try to avoid it or try to keep it on the low, you know, when it happens. But you know, everybody with their reasons, different strokes for different folks, like they say. So. Genevieve and Naji. I have worked with her in the past. No. I was strictly professional. Hi, my name is Frankincense Echeben, Nollywood actor. This is Broadway TV. Do not take that down. Keep coming back here.